So we have like 6 months. We have to go back. So our parenting classes are 16 weeks, so that's what, 4 months. And it's like $300 and we're supposed to split it. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think, man? I was like, do you have income assistance? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, are the parenting classes one-on-one? He's like, I don't know. And then I'm like, do we have to be in a room alone together for the co-parenting? I don't know. And I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck? And he's like, you know, I should go take some of those parenting classes to see. And I was like, yeah, you probably should. But we agreed it's probably like in a classroom setting. That way it's just more economical and easier and shit like that. So my mom's like, you need to remain calm. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I'm like, I am calm, Mom. What the fuck? I know, I wasn't even calm. I was sitting on a freaking bench and like, I was gonna like, he didn't have his lawyer. And it pissed me off. I was like, you're supposed to have your fucking lawyer here. And it was just like, so I was already fucking agitated. You know, I haven't slept in a really long time. And I'm like, you can't fucking not have a lawyer? God, motherfucker. And then, because I was like, oh, I have to hear his voice. I'd rather hear his lawyer's voice. I just want to choke him when I hear him. So, yeah, it didn't work out too well. But, yeah. And then, so, he's like trying to repair the damage. He wants to repair the damage that's been caused in the relationship. The degradation, the degrading relationship that they have. It needs to be repaired. And I looked at him, I said, well, good luck to you because I've been trying this for 5 years. I'm like, I'm yelling because I'm used to like being loud at work, and so I'm like yelling, like, and I have a microphone and shit. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, shut up, I'm like, tone it down, and I can't because I'm like out of control freaking anger, you know. I was looking at the scenery, it's nice today, and it was just, court was not a good day today. But he didn't have like any patience at all. He was just like, okay, sit down, let's go. And then like we had like 40 minutes. We're supposed to have 45, but those other people had like an hour and a half. But yeah, he just didn't care. But so we go back in 6 months and the parenting plan stays the same as it is now, and then we have to email each other now. We can't make phone calls, we can't do anything. So he did listen to me because I have my phone records, and he didn't look at them, but he's like, I want you to email him, that way I could see what you guys are saying to each other. And I said, fuck yeah, man. I said, I don't even talk to the motherfucker anyway. So yeah, that way they could see. And then he was cool. He was like, you need to make it exciting for her. He's like, you need to email her and tell her what you guys are going to be doing, like, you know, for the next couple of weeks and shit like that, because, you know, like, make her happier, you know. And I was like, you know, and I told him, I was like, she doesn't want to go, but like a lot of times in the morning she's like, I don't want to go. And then, you know, and I'm like, we do a countdown. I'm like, you have like 10 minutes to get ready to go and shit like that. And then when she comes back, she's happier. I mean, so I gave him credit. I probably gave him like way more fucking credit than I should have, but I was being nice because the judge was being nice. And